You just bought a house. Congratulations. I brought some champagne.
Sweetie, don't let the champagne go bad. Pop it. Let's have a drink.
So what do you do next?
I got so much I got to do. I got to get an agreement to the lawyer. I got to get agreement to the mortgage broker. I got to call the utility, switch them over. I got to book a moving van, moving truck to get moved.
Oh, I guess we should wait to have some champagne?
Probably.
Coastal Sports and Wellness has been proudly serving our community for over 15 years, with clinics located in Bedford and Halifax. We are a multidisciplinary health and wellness clinic offering physiotherapy and pelvic health physiotherapy, chiropractic care, massage therapy, osteopathy, acupuncture, dietitian services, naturopathic medicine, counseling therapy, and nurse practitioner services. Our approach is guided by 3 pillars: sports performance, rehabilitation, and family focus. At Coastal Sports and Wellness, we are more than a clinic. We're a team dedicated to empowering healthier, stronger, and more resilient communities. Experience the coastal difference. Book your next appointment today.
While many industries and sectors think that they're unique because of their product or because of their industry, when you look at it from the common denominator of education, they're all very similar. Knowing that every organization in the world has some need for training and education, that's what unlocks human potential. Knowing that gave us a basis to really dream big.
Hey everyone, welcome back to All Aboard with Rob Belleville.
You know, we had some interesting developments in Neon Train over the first couple of years as we were building the company. We've seen an incredible market growth. And the impetus for the podcast was really to start celebrating some of our client success stories and really to give other people who are considering the journey of online learning some confidence that there is an entryway and there is a successful outcome at the end of it. When I can do an exercise like running this podcast, bring value to the folks that we're working with and interviewing or talking to, every day gives me that smile on my face to want to come to work and find that next company, find that next nonprofit to help.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Good evening and welcome to the 2025 edition of the Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic. This is at the Halifax Curling Club down at 948 South Bland Street. The event is brought to you by Steel Subaru and Neon Train, and our title sponsor, as it has been since the very beginning, is the Stu Sells Realty Group. Hello, everyone. My name is Alan Ehrenholtz, and I am here today, joined to my right in the booth by the one, the only, the lovely Dr. Laura Swatcher. Doctor, how are you this evening?
Doing great this weekend.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's the start of the event. We've had 4 draws there. This is our 4th draw today. We opened up at 9 a.m., had a 12:45. We were on the ice at 4:30, and now here we are 8:15 for an absolutely fantastic matchup between Team Christina Black and Team Taylour Stevens. Laura, can you feel the anticipation in the curling club this evening?
The club's just alive with it, yep.
And I think that's something that people should note. You know what? If you get tired of listening to Laura and I, you can just come down to the club and enjoy the curling live. You don't have to listen to us. So here we have a matchup of 2 really talented teams from the Halifax area. Team Christina Black, ranked very highly in the country, obviously going to be in the Olympic trials here in just a couple weeks' time. So that's all really exciting for them. They've been training hard. They've been at some Grand Slams this year trying to get ready for that event, and we're pushing and we're going to be cheering them on here in just a couple weeks against Team Taylour Stevens, who's had a lot of success at a lot of different levels, junior level especially, Taylour winning Canadian Junior Championship with Allison and Kate. Maria, also a Canadian junior champion with Allison, and a world junior bronze medalist there, Laura. So a lot of really talented curlers there on the ice. So as we get ready for the start of this game, we just started up with the draw to the button to decide hammer. We had Taylour Stevens' team throw through and find the pin, and Team Christina Black having a lower average than that will start with the hammer. Christina's will be throwing the red stones, and this will be Taylour Stevens' rink led by Kate Fitzgerald opening up with the yellow stones. Broom is down, Kate is sliding, and we are underway here Wednesday night, draw number 4 at the 1824 Stu Sells Halifax Classic. So, Laura, we've had great ice conditions here. We always have great ice conditions here, but we have fantastic conditions by Adam and the team. What are you expecting to see here tonight?
What am I expecting? Some good curling.
I'll take that. Sounds
some
like a great
slippery
idea.
ice.
Slippery ice. It does in fact slip. So Kate coming into the rings here, top 4 foot. And Christina asking Carly Everest lead to hit and roll. So maybe just looking to keep this first end clean, Laura. Get used to the ice conditions.
Great. So the game has started?
Absolutely, the game has started. We are looking like an open end here. A well-made hit by Carly, and so probably just going to run up and down the sheet here, Laura.
Great. It's my kind of game.
You do like throwing the hits, Laura.
I do like some hits.
Laura has, unfortunately, has decided to curl with me this year, and so has to deal with me on Sunday afternoons. But overall, yes, just up and down the sheet here. I think Laura here in end number 1. Well made. Now it is going to be Carly's turn. Looking to just play this inside-out path here. Not a ton of... Oh, I'm incorrect. I'm sorry. Looks like Carly's being asked to play the delayed corner guard. Kind of a newer strategy that the teams have come up with in the last couple years. Where they make the first hit, and now they throw the corner guard on lead's second stone, and looks like Carly's done just that here. So now Taylour has a choice, Laura. She can do one of two things. She could come around the guard, choke off that corner guard path a little bit, and sit 2. Or she could throw the center guard here and try to control the center without hammer. Both are good choices. Looks like we're coming to the center.
Is that what you would have done?
Again, like I said, it could be either. Looks like we had a slight over curl there, off the center line. So again, either strategy works. But with where that yellow stone is, there's lots of room for the second of Team Christina Black. This is Jen Baxter with the patented little tuck slide, baby tuck slide to come around that corner guard. And Laura, there just might be room to sit shot stone buried.
Looks like it. Looks good.
And so they got around that guard, sitting just back T-line. Looks like it might have squeaked out on the out-turn side or over curled just a bit. And his second shot stone It's not a huge worry for Taylour right now. She's asking her second. This is Allison Umla to come around that corner guard as well and to sit 2. So here we are in the 7th edition, Laura, of the men's event here. First one was in 2019 I should say. And then it is the 5th year now, or the 4th year I should say, of the women's event. So we have a couple previous champions. Scott Howard and Glenn Howard won the first 2 editions. Team Brad Gushu was here for a year, and they won in 2021. Local team Stuart Thompson won in 2022. Team John Epping, who's still very high level around the circuit as well, in 2023. And then we had international team Zhang from Korea, if memory serves, come in and win it last year. So a lot of high level curling on the men's side. And then on the women's side, some fantastic talent as well. Team Suzanne Burt was the inaugural champion in 2022. It was Team Caitlin Laws in Team 2023. And then the Scottish team, Team Rebecca Morrison, in 2024. So all in all, we have 11 women's teams and 15 men's teams here competing for a purse of $48,500.
I might be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure I'm using a Team Epping sports card, like a baseball card kind of thing, as a bookmark right now.
That's awesome. Where did you get one of those?
The Ontario Tankard a few years ago.
That is awesome. I bet, if they do well in the next couple of weeks, that might be worth a few bucks.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it.
That's awesome. So it was Allison Umla that came a little deep with her yellow, and then we had a slight overcurl. It looked, I believe that was Jen Baxter there as well. So a bit of an awkward end starting, but it's Maria Fitzgerald now looking to come around the center guard, and she'll rub off out into the open, right on the AX of Halifax. Yellow does sit 3, it looks like now, Laura, so they're not sweating, even though if that was just a bit of a miss from Maria. Shout out to Colleen Fitzgerald, who's upstairs watching and listening. Colleen, hope you're doing well up there. Hope you're enjoying the game. Another famous Colleen, Laura, Colleen Jones, was just inducted into the Nova Scotia Sports Hall of Fame on the weekend.
How exciting.
It was very exciting. Congratulations, Colleen. Obviously curled out of a number of clubs, and for a number of years she did curl out of Halifax, and we have a number of her championship banners up and around the club here. So, pretty excited for Colleen to get that honor. I believe she previously was inducted with the famous foursome there, with her team. So the team was inducted, and now Colleen's gotten the honor herself, which is, I think, very exciting, and we're again super proud of her. So we do pay attention to the end of curling, I promise, Laura, we do. This is Laura's first time in the booth, by the way. So she's doing great. She's having fun, I can tell. And I wanted to know that we pay attention. We do watch the game, but we can walk around and talk about whatever we want at the same time. We have a lot of freedom, right?
How exciting.
I know. And so Maria kind of did a little bit of a double tick there, and now those yellows are 4th, definitely 5th shot, maybe 3rd or 4th there. So could be opportunities later in the end to bring those reds on the side 8-foot back into the game. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of we're getting a little bit of intel from outside from our good friend of the show, Stephen Thompson, who's Kate, his partner, is helping out around and has been president of the club, very involved. He's letting me know the first one was in 2018. So our sheet here needs a little update. So thank you, Stephen, for that correction. Appreciate that. So it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is the 8th year of the men's event.
Do we know the previous winner?
I was under the impression the first 2 were both Howards. So we're gonna get some more information on that. Stephen, if you want to keep texting us, let us know.
Wow, stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. We'll get some more updates here. But this is live, folks. Just in case you were worried, this is pre-recorded. No, this is live. We do make mistakes. We want to engage with you. You can engage via the YouTube stream. Let us know in the chat where you're listening from. We'll do some trivia later. A little fun trivia section later. So we want to engage with you and have you be part of the broadcast as much as possible. So we're getting to the pointy part of the end. And we have a number of reds in great positions here for Christina to set up for her 2. Taylour, I think, is electing to come around the center guard and try to sit one buried in the 4-foot, try to take away all those reds from Christina. So here we go. Taylour Stevens with her first in end number 1. Allison and Kate picking this up right away. Trying to hold this out there.
Girl! Whoa! Hard! Hard, Kate! Hard! Whoa! Sit.
So if you couldn't tell, we just got the mics turned on. So now we're getting the live info from the sheet as well. And that's an absolutely phenomenal bit of curling from Taylour and the whole team there. Good line call, good sweep.
Either way.
And I believe Christina is going to be lining up the run back here. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Jill's the one she just put there, you know what I mean? The weight, yeah. Do you want me to roll this? Yeah.
So about a 6-foot run back here. Team would be very used to setting up these types of situations in practice. Run back a little low. We'll probably leave the thrown rock right around the center line. So still usable for Team Stevens, but getting this off the 4-foot is job number 1 for Christina here with her first. Trying to hold this.
Nice one.
Oh, my goodness, Christina.
I cannot hear the yes or the whoa.
Easy stuff for Christina Black.
Yeah.
No worries whatsoever, Laura. Just like you on Sundays.
Just like us.
Absolutely. Does leave that red on the center line, and so Taylour has the opportunity to use it and try to bury one top 4-foot or T-line. Okay, they want to go T-line, get as much separation between the guarded stone and the guarding rock as possible, make that run back as difficult as they can.
A little more. Close line.
So sweepers haven't really touched this one yet. Trying to let this settle down. And this is going to keep on going into the back of the 8-foot. So that's not going to factor in right now.
I think we're just drawing.
Looks like, I think Carly's right. I think they're just drawing.
I felt bad for them doing this, and you're like, no, they're drawing. There's no way to play on Jill's for a few more, is there?
Oh, yeah. I don't think because they're back red.
Okay.
They're not red.
Yeah, I just can't tell.
Good communication there. Jen, front end is obviously not down there. Can't see the angles. Asking Christina if there's any play on this red combination on the outside of the 8-foot, Laura, to see if they can bring some more reds into play. Get a big score here.
Oh, you swept it even further than
Is that other red the second shot? After the
That's
the
tough.
yellow?
The one on the one that's just thrown. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to tell. You'd have to probably hit it pretty darn thin.
And it should always come over.
You gotta think it's at least. You think if the one above the tee line is in fact third shot right now, then this could be for 3. I don't think you're ever bringing the side 8-foot back tee line one back into play. They are going after it though, so Christina listened to Jen, listened to the front end, and went back down, talked it over with Jill, and has decided this is there. This is there for 3. This is what you and David would be getting me to do on a Sunday, absolutely.
Absolutely, you gotta go big.
So here we go. First end, Christina Black playing the Red Stones. Looking for a multiple score. Jen Baxter's head down out of the hand. Crashes on the guard. Double tick. And no, unfortunately, that inside out path curled a little bit extra. Crashed on the guard, and so that'll only be a 1 for Christina Black here, and they will take that 1-0 lead into end number 2. Taylour Stevens will have hammer when we come back.
Every shot starts with a plan. You read the ice, choose your line, and make your move. Retirement should be no different. Without a plan, you're just throwing stones and hoping for the best. Optimal helps you see every angle and builds a strategy that fits you. It puts you in control, giving you clarity and confidence in every financial decision. Optimal. Create the retirement you've earned.
I think.
Okay, and so here we are in end number 2, back at it with Team Taylour Stevens now having the hammer. They will be playing the Yellow Stones, looking to capitalize after forcing Christina Black to take a single in the first end.
Like up here. Yeah.
Laura, I don't know about you. I feel like Christina Black is one of those names I always say both. You know?
It just goes so well together.
You just gotta say it's always Christina Black. I don't think I ever say Christina or Team Black. It's always both for some reason.
Yeah.
For all you deaf Dallas Stars fans out there, it's like Steve Ott. There's so many names. You'd say Team Gushu potentially, but you never you wouldn't
want to say
Brad.
Christina Black.
Yeah, I think so.
For the full force.
Yeah, I think she's earned it. Absolutely. So, center guard was called. Carly didn't quite get that back to the center line. So it is tickable. Now it doesn't look like Taylor's electing to play that. Asking Kate instead to come around into the 4-foot, looking to get buried.
Straight. Top 4. Straight. Top 4. Yeah. Line's good. Top 4. Yeah, line's good. Top 4. Okay.
Just looking around the
Curling
rings
now.
here, Laura. We
Allison.
got all 4 sheets in
Allison.
play in draw number 4.
Hard.
Over on sheet 1.
Hard, Allison. Push hard.
It is Team Grattan versus Team. I'm not going to see it. The stick is in the way.
I think that
Oldfield potentially. My apologies if I'm getting that wrong. We got Team Adams versus Team. Team Adams versus Team Reagan, I think, on sheet number 2. And Team Hilliard versus Team Godlin on sheet number 4. So we'll try to keep you up to date on all of these sheets as we get score updates throughout this game. And for now, we'll focus back on our feature sheet. We'll hit and roll for Carly. Remove the yellow from play. Keep that red around. Maybe Othello over there on one. I can't tell.
I really can't read that. Just got my eyes checked today too.
DeLello, thank you. We're getting the tips from around the club. We appreciate all the support of our fellow volunteers, letting us know what's going on, helping us out. We're not professionals here, folks. We're just here to help, hopefully help you enjoy the game and have a little bit of fun as well.
Should be pretty straight out here. The draws.
So far, Laura, another pretty open end, hey?
Yes. That's right.
It is absolutely
I'd agree.
so far.
Doesn't look like our games.
No, it does not look like our games, and that was an interesting spot there in the 4 p.m. game or 4:30 p.m. game. That spot was running a little straight, so have to keep an eye on that side of the sheet. Jen Baxter just rolling out there, and so I think Taylour will now have the opportunity to come around that center guard and see if she can't get one buried here.
Okay, close line. All you. Running. Maria, carve.
What does carve
it's got
mean?
to curl a mile.
Great question.
Got to curl.
So
Hard,
carving
Hard.
is the latest and greatest in the black magic of sweeping. So normally people would say that when you sweep, you are cleaning the ice and you are melting the ice a little bit so there's less friction. So the rocks go further. They also go straighter because there's less friction. However, the pro teams have found out that if you carve or sweep in a certain way, you can actually get the rock to curl more. And so that's what we've called carving. You're carving the ice with a very specific sweeping pattern to get additional curl out of the rock. All right, so a nice shot there by Jen. Did get a little bounce and open that up. Just that red is available for Allison to maybe play a little tap. Sounded like freeze was okay as well. Both shots are pretty good. I think if you want that little tap, Laura, you want just a little low, get a little bit of a flop towards that guard side.
Just a little flop.
Just a little flop.
Yep, line. Okay, whoa.
And so I'm learning here. We're getting all sorts of intel from around the rink here. DeLello are the reigning Newfoundland Tankard champions. So my apologies, should have known that.
Sorry.
Thank you to our good friend of the show, Hugh Avery, for the receipts there, making sure we get the correct information. And congratulations to Team DeLello on the big win last year, and thanks for coming out to Stu Sells.
Yeah, back 8, back 12.
It was really hanging for a long time.
Still a good result. I just over curled it.
So here we go, the run back from Jill Brothers. Well played. Kind of stuffed the yellows a bit. Yellow is still shot stone, but was able to keep a bunch of red floating around the rings, which might come into play later in the end. Now, this is Maria Fitzgerald. She had her draw weight in end number 1. Now looking to find it again here in end number 2, but the sweepers are not happy with it, saying that it's a little big.
You really gotta go for nose hard.
Carving, knifing technique.
Hard for nose, hard.
Kind of getting the brush perpendicular, getting a little more force on it so it's not as wide. The wide brush kind of gets you more melt and more distance, but that knife gets the good scratches into the ice, incites the curl into the stone. You even saw Allison, and Jill Brothers was doing this earlier, kind of doing the jumping technique, get more weight on the broom, really get those knife markings into the ice. So it does look like yellow is shot, and then red is second. Opportunity now, Jill Brothers, to come into the top 4 foot, sit, shot, stone, fully buried. Both teams have been caught a little bit here. This spot's not curling a ton either. So we had a fun debate earlier, and maybe we could get Christina to chime in here. You just heard Taylour talking about 11 seconds. That's the hog-to-hog time that she wants for this hit. But she also said, is it board? And so board weight would be a hit where you throw the rock, Laura, obviously, to just touch the board. So there's a lot of debate around what is board. Board is fake. Is it real? How do you throw a board weight hit? And so I know there's a lot of opinions. If you have opinions on what a board weight hit is, let us know in the chat.
Nice.
Whatever weight she threw, that was a very nice down weight double. Makes the reds disappear, and yellow now sits 2.
Nice throw. Yep.
So Christina, now Christina has the opportunity here. She's in a spot of trouble, Laura. She's got to make something happen. There's a lot of yellows lying around the rings. Opportunity for a big end here for Taylour Stevens. Open this game right up.
What's the call? Get rid of some of these yellows right now?
I think... I didn't hear the weight call, but I think this is potentially trying to make the double and keep your shooter in the rings. Very tricky shot. So as we wait for Christina here... Oh, never mind. Christina sliding here. Watch this shot. So it was just maybe a bit wide there. The red rolls away, and the yellow straight jams. So
I think she's never freezing.
She's never freezing.
I don't know. Do we
Lots
throw
of different
9 and try to
options
get
here.
a steep roll there?
Yeah, I think you can roll there.
I can't imagine she's throwing the freeze, but she
Even
might.
if she does, like you'll have a draw for at least 2. Other option is if you draw, unless she comes this way and gets out under us.
Do we try to like Christmas tree these?
Yeah, I don't mind that. Depends where you are.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, a little Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
A little Christmas tree
Sounds like a
reference.
technical term.
After we, it
Do you
is
wanna sit 3 or
invented
play
by
the draw to
Colleen
sit
Jones.
2?
In
Amazing.
fact, getting a little angle on the stones, kind of like the angle of a
I think
Christmas
it's pretty
tree.
straight here.
So then you can never remove
So
more
are we
than
throwing
one.
the 9? Yeah.
Can't get rid of all the stones. We love a little Christmas tree call. Love that.
I think we have to throw 9 to get the steeper roll. Saw one of theirs. What was the first thing you said?
So you can see here,
9 to get the steeper roll.
Jen Baxter's shot earlier ran really straight here and rolled out. So Taylour kind of making the adjustment here, almost taking nose. Not expecting a lot of curl in this spot. Here we go. Taylour Stevens with her first and end number 2. And so hit that a little bit thin and rolls across to the back of the forefoot. So with all these yellows behind the rings, Laura, a lot of spots for reds to find some backing.
Sorry.
It's a pretty nice spot to be if you're Christina here looking at 3 stones. It is her last as well. So gotta think about how am I not giving up 3 here.
I mean, yeah, but if we keep sweeping it, it still stays there. Yeah. I think we had to play it like that because high is not really that good. Yeah.
There's a thought.
Good conversation between Taylour and Maria there, just trying to figure out what happened with that shot.
Dead in front of the 7. We should have a chase.
It's extra. I feel like being in the middle is on top of it. I didn't think, like, even with how I thought we hit it thick enough, like, I didn't think it was going to roll all the way under. I thought it would get to the center line. I didn't think it was going to get that far.
Yeah, it just kept coming at the end.
Yeah.
Good review from Maria and Taylour there.
Yeah.
Hack weight out of the hand. Lightweight hit and roll here. Well managed little roll.
Wow.
Gets to the corner. Well done.
Yeah, I don't think this. Yeah. What weight are you seeing?
Just seeing, like, you've been seeing the same weight Allison be like back line.
Okay.
Or you can also.
So, Lord, I think they're thinking there's a chase.
And what does that mean to you?
That means we're getting after this red.
Oh, yes.
We're throwing the intern. They're throwing hack. Trying to get a little curl in this stone. We're going to hit maybe half of that red and try to push it out the back and score. I didn't even remember there was a little biter. You hit this right, it might be for 4.
Could be a big end.
It could be a crooked number. However, you got to make it. Magic of this game. I was to put my money on anyone, though. Taylour Stevens. Ice in her veins. Born in the ice, they say.
Whoa!
Clean. Yep.
Kay Fitzgerald's picked her up now.
Yep.
Oh. Curl!
It's got to be close. And that will be for 4.
Beautiful.
What a throw from Taylour Stevens. Well managed by the rest of the team. And so they will take that crooked number. A big 4-1 lead into end number 3. Christina Black will have hammer when we return.
Your construction project is complicated. Your insurance and surety bonding shouldn't. At Stand Up Simpson, we make complex risk simple. No fluff, no wasted time. We're independent, family-owned. We'll fight to get you the right coverage. When it comes to protecting your business, every detail matters. That's where we come in. So reach out today and see the standout difference.
Hello and welcome back to the 1824 Stu Sells Halifax Classic, this 2025 edition. My name is Alan Ehrenholtz. I am joined by Dr. Laura Swatridge, the curling doctor, they say.
That's what I've been called, yep. Just by you, but...
And we have just witnessed Taylour Stephens play an absolutely surgical hack weight chase. And remove that red stone for a big 4 spot in end number 2. Laura, you could feel the energy in the building change there. Now, moving on here, end number 3. A little bit of a miscue from Kate, just tossing that through. And now free corner guard for Christina Black. If anyone was going to be comfortable down 3, I think it'd be Christina and her team. They have been in a lot of tough situations, a lot of tough games. They know it's early. They got 6 ends to play, Laura, and I think they're just going to take their time, get their corners up, and try to find their points where they can.
Yeah, there's a lot of curling to go still.
Now, Laura, we got all sorts of fun things going on here around the curling club the next few days, all the way till Sunday's final. Why don't you tell us about some of the fun stuff that's going on?
Well, are there oysters coming up? I remember that from last year.
Got free oysters, absolutely.
Saturday night is East Coast night. I jumped ahead to Saturday.
Laura, big fan of the oysters from last year, I remember.
Live music from Jeff Kennedy at 8:30 and free oysters.
Can't say no to free oysters.
Mine's good.
So if you're into that, come join us here, Halifax Curling Club, 948 South Bland. What else, Laura?
What is the Gahan House patch?
So Gahan is sponsoring the patch upstairs in the bar all weekend long. So you got 650 pints of Gahan Blueberry Ale.
Great.
And 650 Colliding
Those are my
Tides.
favorite.
You're enjoying a Colliding Tide right now.
Tangerine. It's delicious.
Yeah, what do we got here? Frosted tangerine, frosted pineapple, and frosted grape.
Straight from PEI, if I'm correct.
I think you are. We also got Nova 7 cans, $8.75.
A classic.
A classic. So that's all event long, folks. You come.
Free entry all week long.
Absolutely. We can't wait. So the real question is, frosted. Is that the same frosted from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? Isn't that what that was the advertising campaign, wasn't it?
About the diamonds.
About the diamonds.
I think it's probably the same.
I think it's the same. Matthew McConaughey is advertising for us.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, curling. So after Kate went threw up a center guard there, and now Carly's coming around her corner a little bit deep, just back T-line, back button. Taylor's switching gears a little bit up 3. You wouldn't normally expect to see a lot of guards in play. However, it is early, and so she might just want to think about putting a little bit of pressure on Christina still.
Thought you were a little light. Great. Hard early. Hard.
Hard early.
Gotta go line. Okay, well.
Line's getting gooder.
Oh, you gotta let it sit. Whoa.
Getting better.
No.
Going out the other side.
Sit down.
It's a pretty good shot. Maybe a little deep. Normally, you would say with the hammer, you want it a little bit higher to open up that scoring area for yourself, get your second point. Without hammer, I believe you want it a little tighter, and then you take away that scoring area from your opponent. Somewhere Ben Mayhew is telling me that. I'm not sure where Ben's tonight, but hopefully he comes down to the patch soon.
I'm sweating. Okay, so like a 410? Yeah.
Here we go. So come around now for Jen Baxter. You want to just freeze on this yellow, I think. Maybe a little tap. Jill Brothers trying to hold this.
It's tight.
Oh, just a little wick. Stays on the center line and settles down in behind the guard. Not the called shot, Laura, but a pretty good result.
Yep, good plan B, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, guard.
Good sweeping. You don't like that? What? Well, I was
On
like,
this?
it's not gonna be heavy. Just play this
So a few options here now. I know we have the one lost stone at the back, which I'd forgotten about. So that actually, tick rule was not in play there, so the tick was fine. This guard is hurting you right now if you're Taylor Stevens, so looking for a little hit and flop. Probably get a second center guard out of this if you make it perfect. All these teams so good with the big weight now. One guard isn't necessarily enough. You got to have multiple. You got to make it tough on your team, the opposing team.
Okay, that's fine.
Interesting, yeah. So this inside-out path, that's the second or third time we've seen that inside-out path just over-curl a bit, Laura. Just a little bit catching the teams off guard. And again, you know, they wanted that hit and roll, get rid of the guard, roll to the center, but the little sort of down weight run back doesn't, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world, I don't think.
Have a hit and roll on the back one, too.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to do our first trivia question. I think we might end up having multiple trivia questions today, Laura. So here we go with trivia question number 1. And it's from the Trivia Fairy because I made a mistake with Team DeLello's name earlier. Who on Team DeLello has won the Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic? So we'll throw that out there to the chat. Throw that out there to you. We'll throw that out there to the club as well. If anyone has thoughts about who on Team DeLello has won the Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic.
Ooh, is this a multiple choice question?
Well, there's 4 curlers on sheet 1. You can find their sheet in here for you, but not for everyone else. And as much as I was just asking where Ben is playing on sheet 1. I didn't even realize. I don't know what he's doing out there. I guess he's subbing. So good on you, Ben. Way to be. Don't. I guess he's picked up a game here. What a guy.
9.
Nice, Maria.
Nice little hit and roll from Maria Fitzgerald. And yellow lies 1 without hammer here.
I had 9-8, yeah.
It didn't look like a lot of it hit.
No, yeah, definitely 9-8. I don't know, like, I think those are a shot we need to practice a little bit more before it's like...
Hit and roll the center.
Yeah. And it's so hard to
Every
cheat. So it's so precise. But, yeah, I probably...
Here we go now. I think Laura with that back 8-foot stone, opportunity to freeze to it. Maybe bump it just a hair, bring that top red into play.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing.
All about the line here. Go, little tap. Really nice. And so now red sitting 2 here.
I play the same shot.
All right, a couple of updates, score updates from around the rings here over on sheet 1. It is the trivia, the man from trivia, Team DeLello against James Grattan. James Grattan picked up a 4 in 2 after a blank in 1. So they're up 4-0, it looks like. DeLello with hammer playing 3. On sheet number 2, we had a single for Adams. in 1 and 2. So they lead 2-0 over Reagan in end number 3. And then on sheet number 4, we have Hilliard with a
playing Gosland.
Gosland, yes.
It looks like they blanked the first end.
They blanked the first end, and they have a single there in end number 2. Hilliard with hammer in 3.
Forward! Curl! Roll it, Allison. Roll it. Hard, Kate. Okay.
So we do have one. I got one text so far with a successful trivia answer. Yep, I got one text. I won't tell you who it was yet. We're going to give you the answer in end number 4. So, Laura, you got a little more time to find the sheet here and give me your guess. But that there is there is a success out there for you to find. Team DeLello. There you go. It'd be really funny if it was in his bio here. I don't think it is. So you're still going to have to guess. Really nice draw there from Maria. I think it is half stone open, so very chaseable with the curl in the ice here for Jill Brothers. Got a second successful answer. Oh, 3 successful answers. The answers are flying in now. All right, maybe we're going to have to give it before. Okay. We'll give it at the beginning of the next end. Pressure's on, Laura.
No,
Can't remember what the question was.
One or the other. Like we were playing for the roll and the split, but it wasn't enough for us.
Oh, man. We will. It is all good. So they did elect to play the chase. Carly head down, trying to hold this. Backed it up, and now we're curling. That knifing technique again. There you go. What a shot. Little push through. Oh. Well managed shot. Well, good curling shot.
I think it jams. 13-4. I think we're playing this.
I was afraid to get Ben to curl. I know, I hit a 4.
I think if you hit it thin enough, you can get something going. The tricky spot. After picking up a 4, Taylour Stevens in a spot of trouble here.
Like, I think. Yeah, I'll count this. I just don't know how we get buried enough that she doesn't have. Like, I don't think we can throw more than hack at that. I guess if we do hack.
Really cool to have the mics on the players here, the thought process.
Okay. Do you think hack?
Are they all wearing an individual mic? How does this work?
The skips have mics. There's 2, one for the front end and one for the skips.
Very cool.
So just every Sunday now, when you're on the far end of the sheet, you'll know what's going through my head.
I would love that.
I don't think anybody would love that.
Too much or it's fine? Okay. Okay. I think we're trying to roll in front of the red on this side.
So they did elect for hack weight here. Good discussion on what we were throwing. And hack weight, we would expect 12 to 12.5. So I'll get the stopwatch here and see how close we are to 12.5 on this throw. Taylour Stevens with her first. She's got a long way to go. She let it out a bit. 12.5. Oh, and that'll go right by. A tough miss from Taylour. Not sure if that spot's a bit straighter, or maybe she just let it out a bit.
So weird.
Time was good.
I don't know why that didn't curl.
Yeah, I agree with you, Taylour. I'm not sure why it didn't curl either. So, Christina, big opportunity to pile on some pressure.
Oh, like the whole way.
Yeah, I had a 12 too. When I looked down to get my water, they were over here. Really funny.
Yeah. They're just
giving it 20, right?
wrecked a few times there too.
That 30? third ones are kind of in the back. As long as we're like fighting top 8.
We were. That's what I was playing for. I was like, can you just throw this a little more?
So I think just draw here, Laura, right? Top 4.
Yeah, I was just about to ask what the plan was.
Well, yeah, I think that was
And
the
then,
issue.
and then you're facing 3, and
'Cause they
Taylor
were
and
calling
Maria
it
got to figure out a way out of this.
Let go of it.
Yeah. I did think like it definitely was going a bit further than a half. Like it was, but
Yeah.
nothing crazy.
It wasn't
Your
like that
weight
much.
was ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah. The weight was where you wanted it.
So here we go. Christina with her first end number
Won't
3.
be pretty, but it's something. Well, I think I would take not getting a 4 at this point.
That's a relatable conversation. I'd take not giving up 4. Been there before. Yeah, especially when your opponent's doing stuff like that.
Ooh,
That's
wow.
pretty good. I mean, right now the 5's in play. You gotta do something.
We've got some updates on the other sheets. As some of the games moved into the 4th end. On sheet 4, Team Hillard took 1 and are now tied 1-1 against Team Gosland, with Gosland having hammer in the 4th.
Thanks, Laura, for that update.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you keeping your eyes on around the rings there. So I think we've settled on the freeze.
Oh, 5, 10. I think 10.
I think the pro freeze maybe limits the damage
Do
to
you like the
2
same
or
pass you just
3.
threw? Okay. Top 8. Bite the 4.
The con
really
is if
slick.
you're ever bouncing,
14-9
there's a
was.
simple shot for
So
5.
a 20.
We thought like 15.
Okay, it just can't chop off.
Yep.
Good conversation, just chatting about
Alright,
how
we got it.
hard they want to throw this. Here we go. Taylor Stevens with her last in end number 3.
You got a lot of room! Whoa! No!
I think it's top
Needs to
4. Should
sit.
be close. Oh, that's really good curling.
Thank you.
Great judge.
Nice.
A little bit of respect from Carly and
was
Jen
that?
there, saying it was a good throw from Taylor. All these teams know each other. They play each other in all the spiels around here. There's a lot of camaraderie and you know, good, solid, competitive spirit, but also I think a lot of respect for each other's abilities.
15, 44?
But here we go. Christina draw to some red
Yeah.
for a tie game.
Yeah.
So that's really, I think if you told Christina she'd have a chance to tie the game right back, she would take it.
Do this. Let's do this.
So here we go. A little wider path than they would have played earlier in the game or during practice.
I don't really know why.
Might just be a hair fresh.
I was thinking I'm heavy. I'm having a hard time. I think we're dying. I'll be early again. Just like 2 inches. Close.
Here we go. Jen and Carly trying to get her there. Just making sure. Digging.
Sweet.
Really well done. Wow. Great sweep from Jen Baxter. I agree with you, Doc. What a play.
Sorry.
And so, big 3 spot. Tie game.
Tie game.
Going into end number 4. It'll be Team Taylor Stevens with hammer.
Your construction project is complicated. Your insurance and surety bonding shouldn't. At Stand Up Simpson, we make complex risk simple. No fluff, no waste of time. We're independent, family owned. We'll fight to get you the right coverage. When it comes to protecting your business, every detail matters. That's where we come in. So reach out today and see the standout difference.
Hello and welcome back. Here we're going into end number 4 between Team Black and Team Stevens. After a 4 spot in end number 2 for Taylour, it was a 3 in response for Christina Black. And so it'll be Carly leading us off here in end number 4, looking for a center guard. Try to get this back to the center line. And it will just grab a little of that center, so he's not tickable.
It really is.
Don't know if Taylour was ever going to go after it with the tick. I think she was always coming around or playing a corner, but good to get it there nonetheless. And Laura, so we were talking about the trivia here. In end number 4, we said we'd give you the answer. So the question was, who on Team DeLello has won the 1824 Stu Sells Halifax Classic? Do you have your answer?
Well, I'm looking at this list of curlers, and they all have a lot of credentials here.
True. Sure. Now, your hint is only 2 of them have been here before.
Oh.
So we've cut that down from 4 to 2 for you.
Oh, let me take my guess as the 3rd, Ryan McNeil Lambswood.
You would be correct.
Wow.
So it was Ryan McNeil Lambswood. He was sparing for Team Brad Gushu in 2020. So in 2020, obviously, there was a thing. You might remember. There was a pandemic.
Oh, couldn't remember that.
There was COVID. It happened. And Jeff Walker was living in Alberta at the time, so he played none of the East Coast events. So they had a couple of spares. Ryan McNeil Lambswood was the spare for this event, and they ended up winning it that year. And I believe the year that we're missing in here, maybe someone on the chat can help me confirm this or deny this. Team Matt Manuel won this once. Someone help me out here. We're missing one of the champions, and so if you send me the champs and the years, I will make sure we get this corrected in the book. But I think that's the one we're missing. Could be wrong. Now, on our feature sheet here, we have a pretty common setup here, Laura. Center guard, come around, freeze, and now we're coming around again. Little tick.
Okay.
Now, fun. The rock, I don't think it left the center line.
It's close.
So it isn't actually a tick shot. So it stays where it is.
Wow.
So, interesting. We were just talking about the tick shots, and even though they made contact, that one is okay. It'll stay where it is. Christina wants to come around all the mess anyways. No, Manuel never won this event. Thank you for chiming in. I was wrong. We are seemingly missing someone in our champions list here, so I want to make sure we get that correct. Maybe someone goes checks the trophy. What a wild thought. It's like it's 5 feet from us. Okay. Got some receipts on the trophy here. Oh, 2023. It was Felix Asselin.
Or we do that.
Okay. So that was as a friend of the show, really, Felix and that team. We love them every year they come out. They're always a good time. They support the event. JP Trepannier's got to be one of the strongest sweepers in the sport, and probably one of the people that's swept by himself the most at this tournament, because they always seem to be 3 when they come. So thank you. We did figure it out. It was Team Felix Esselin in 2023 that we got that sorted now.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Good, Allison.
Okay, so a couple of shots in here. A little hit and roll, Laura. This is looking really nice for Taylour Stevens right now. Looks like Christina wants to come around at all. So that was some unintended trivia. We just didn't know. But we figured it out.
It's all about learning.
It's all, yeah, we're growth and development oriented here at the Halifax Curling
That's
Club.
right.
Trying to get this by. Oh, little bounce. Oh, no. Is that available is the question. Can you get there and, like, yeah, just flop underneath? Taylour Stevens certainly thinks so.
Hey, board.
Yep.
And if this is made well, Laura, Taylour Stevens is setting up for another crooked number.
Clean. Yep. Yep.
On it early.
Hard. Hard, Kate. Hard, Kate. Hard. Hard. Okay. That's not bad.
Rex on the guard, moves it into the rings, opens up the yellow-red-yellow combination.
Was this soft on that or what?
Not a terrible result.
Yeah, I missed the hog, but it looked fine. Yeah. Probably just minimum ice.
Yeah, it was a straight
but it just curled really fast unlike everything else.
I was really I was like, just
Yeah, for a run. I know, I was debating getting off of it.
And so the team we're missing from the women's event, because this is the 5th annual women's event, is 2021 Suzanne Burt, 2022 team Caitlin Laws, but actually skipped by Selena Negevin because Caitlin was away. 2023 was actually Team Silvana Tirinzoni out of Switzerland, and then last year was Team Rebecca Morrison. So, I mean, if you go down that list, you've got Brad Gushu, world champion, Glenn Howard, world champion, or Brad Gushu won the world championship. I think he did. Glenn Howard won Ben back in the day. Some big names. Caitlin Law has been very successful. Tirinzoni's won multiple world championships. So some pretty big names come to the Halifax Classic here.
Okay.
even like back line. Do you think you can get to it with that?
Okay.
So it looks like they're going to try this again. A little bit of guard. The guard is there, but not guarding the red on the tee line. The ask was bored the last time. Looks like they've opened up the broom a little bit and are maybe playing hack this time. A little more room for that rock to curl.
Yeah, I think tonight must be different from this morning because you can do that.
Yep. Hack. Whoa. Close. Girl.
Because I felt like I was extending to the
This one after that last one being a little tight is just going to make contact with the outside and punch that red to the back of the forefoot, actually make it shot and really not have a ton of access to it anymore.
Ooh,
Might
not
be
what they were trying for there.
Definitely not, Laura.
No.
that-
Lots of rocks to play still, though.
That is what we call an us miss.
Yep.
That's how we would miss that shot. That is not the pro miss, as it were. Gonna round the rings. We got Adams picking up another 2. They're now up 4-0 on Reagan. I can't see the score over on DeLello, and it's still 1-1, it looks like, over on 4. So keep you up to date on those scores around the rings.
We could probably play a bump, 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 but then there's 3 reds to our 2 yellows. Probably play that. And then at least it opens up.
Interesting hearing the thought process from Taylour and Allison there. Christina and the team playing another guard here, taking away access to that back red. Looks like it's time for some peeling, though. Somebody get the bananas out. Any bananas lying around? Here we go. Looks like they've actually settled on the run back through the hole. Maria a little tight here. Are they playing the double peel this way? Oh, that's not a bad result. It's not a bad result. You've opened it up a little bit.
Changed it up anyway.
Yeah, a little bit of a different angle. Probably not what Maria wanted. You could sense a little bit of frustration there. Just not getting quite fully out to the broom.
I know. It was still a good throw. It opens it up a bit.
Just a positive from Taylour. Trying to prop up her third a little bit after tough set.
That's okay. I don't know what we do. Try to draw. We're forcing ourselves, but
I think we have to force ourselves at this point, right? I think it is.
Yeah.
Interesting to hear that, forcing themselves. That red at the back is shot. Is there a way to bring a 2 into play? Maybe not. And so, got to find a way to get your single. You don't want to give up a steal.
I flashed one last end.
Pretty good shot.
That's what they wanted.
They asked for a guard. Christina gave him a guard. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Not a ton for Taylour to do except draw around everything to the side of the button to get their 1. Secure the 1.
I like a 10 to be safe.
T-line?
So, a little bit of a wider path than, well, no, they're just taking edge 8, so regular draw path here. Still probably a path they would have played in practice and they'd be playing now, so should be good speed. Taylour made a really good draw freeze in the last end, so you expect that she's feeling good about her draw weight. And she does get a second crack at this. Might not be as easy the second time, because Christina will obviously get a chance to throw up a guard. This looks really close.
Yep. Hard. Keep going.
Oh, that's really good curling.
It sure is.
So might have gotten a hair tucked. Looks like it might be just exposing a little bit past the red. No real point in chasing though for Oh, yes, Taylour, throw the spinner.
I don't think we have
Everybody
anything
wants to
else.
see the spinner.
No, I don't think so either.
Do it for us, Taylour. You're not going to have anything else.
Right through. Yeah.
Yeah, see, you got the angle there now. There's not really much chance for Christina to move that yellow
Well, I think we tried.
out of the
We don't have
forefoot.
anything.
And
She's
so
wide.
right now I think Taylour can get a second point by just freezing to the one she threw. And Christina and Jill have elected to take that away.
3 feet.
I think they're considering it.
With my insert.
The spinner.
I think they're considering it.
Is that what you'd do?
Well, they're right. There's if this guard is made, they have nothing else.
Oh, she's throwing a little bit of a spinner. Oh, guard. Yeah, that makes sense.
2. We're slowing down. 2.5. 2. 1. Just on the side.
I mean, I guess if there's a hole.
There isn't a hole though, Taylour. Oh, I think they're doing it.
Spinner?
I think they're doing it. Allison's into it. The whole team's bought in. This is amazing.
Love to see this.
With 17 rotations. We're
All
going to
right.
have to see what the vibes are, I think.
This is a vibes shot.
Okay, I think I'm going to slide really slow.
And give it a good crank, nice and straight.
A good crank, nice and straight, folks. You're in for a little bit of a treat here. Not often you get a spinner in the fourth end. Someone count the rotations. There it is.
Now watch and learn how they do this so that you can make one of these on a Sunday.
You've watched me make one of these. It was a fluke, but I made it. It's out there still.
Kind of close.
There it goes.
It's slowing down.
Close.
It's trying. It's trying.
Ah.
Honestly, a really good try from Taylour. Well thrown. That'll be a single for Taylour Stevens. They'll take a 5-4 lead going into end number 5.
We started Neon Train to help get small and medium-sized organizations online to transform their learning and make their programs more effective. Our team of learning experts will work with you to understand your budget, project scope, and learning goals. It's so rewarding when our clients say to us, "I now have more time to focus on my business. I now have more time to put into my learners. I now have more time to spend with my family." Reach out today and start your organization's learning transformation.
No, you need it by 2 feet. Yeah. You got it.
All right, folks, we're back here at the 1824 Stu Sells Halifax Classic. Taylour Stevens with the unsuccessful spinner, taking a single in end number 4, and so it'll be Team Christina Black with hammer here in 5, looking to take the lead back from Team Stevens.
Yeah, curl. Curl. Thank you, Captain.
Yep, you can. Yep. You're good. Nice skate.
Well made. Just have that right on the center line, a couple feet outside the rings. Perfect shot from Kate Fitzgerald.
I think so. So, around double second. Correct. It's hard to get
So, looks like corner guard is going up here, Laura. We're on a pretty standard looking end.
That's how the last one started, and it ended with a spinner.
That's true. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Maybe.
But we're doing what we need to do.
I know. Your one was nice and in front. Showing itself. We're to your broom. Yeah.
So the reason the spinner works is the extra rotation gives it extra time to glide and then to curl.
Are you an engineer?
I agree.
Nope, barely. Not really. It's just my day job. So interesting. I mean, they got the probably 15 or 20 plus rotations down the sheet and did come over quite a bit at the very end. Just not quite enough for them.
Mine's good. Top 4. All you. Top 4.
We are seeing a lot of the top teams throw a little extra rotation now. You know, previously it was thought 3 or 4 rotations down the sheet. Now we're seeing 5, 6, 7 rotations even. The thought of being giving a little bit more of a stable path, a little more predictable arc, and a path that you can sort of sweep more as well. Influence with the sweeping. So curling's always changing. Here we go now. So center guard, corner guard, come around the center, and then freeze. So Carly will be looking to freeze this right in the top 4.
Just full 4. It was a hair slower over there, but yeah. 7. It was very much ballpark.
That's a really nice piece of curling.
I was like, oh no. Oh. Yeah. Or we throw the guard now. I thought top 12 first.
So now, Laura, I'm pretty sure the thought goes freeze historically, but now teams are so good at the run backs that if you freeze, everything can blow up. So by putting it sort of halfway in between frozen stone and the run back stone, you're actually making it more difficult to make the run back.
Great. That's what they're trying to do here.
I believe so. It's called top 12.
Okay, that's fine. Keep it clean.
It's coming a little deep, but they still get that separation just on the other side. Tapping that stone to the button. Still, the angles aren't great for a run back that removes everything.
Good sweep. Yeah. Good sweep. Good sweep. That's okay. All good. Do you feel like you did good at or? Not great. Okay. Honestly. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't really see a good set of peels. I mean, if you nose it, you might get everything moving. It's close. At least moving. I don't think you remove everything.
Change it up a bit.
Yeah, you could go across the face. That'd be an interesting call too. Christina undecided. So what you can do here is remove the guard with the hit, and then either try to roll to a corner guard, but where this is so tight, you could try to roll onto the rings and give yourself another grabber in the 12-foot. Or counter. Now, so they went for the roll. It would have been a long way. I forgot how high it was. It would have been a tough roll on. But they did get a little bit of a roll and a corner guard out of it. Now, unfortunately, didn't get out of the way. So if they're able to put the center guard back up, Team Stevens, then going to have some good protection of that stone on the button. Here it is.
Okay, line's
Alison
good.
looking to put the center guard back up.
Keep it clean. Maria, straight. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa.
And probably just a millimeter of an overcurl, but a really good shot nonetheless. Yeah, probably like that split in the center line, or maybe just on the other side of the center line. But close, very close. Good show. Gotta go early. It's gonna be close to nose.
Oh shit. Sorry. I was not paying enough attention.
Live mics. We got live mics out there. Missed the run back stone, almost hit James Grattan. James will be okay. He's a professional.
No shortage of curl.
So by not getting the double peel and leaving the yellow probably where Taylour won the first one, now you get a chance to have 2 yellow guards. And that is going to give... I mean, I don't know how you score right now. Those 2 reds, there's no run backs on the corner there. I don't know how you get the one off the button.
Hard early.
2. Hard early, hard early.
Line's a little tight.
3. We're even.
Whoa.
We're almost in.
No, then no.
Full 12.
Carve. Hard, Allison.
A little heavy
Hard,
here.
you can't leave it high side. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
They did leave it a hair high side. And now that sends the red right. We were just saying, how are they going to get it off the button? Now the red goes onto the button.
Oh.
So, yeah, I know. It's shocking. Shocking developments here, Laura.
I think the only one it's squirting is the middle yellow.
I think a lot of the yellows stay, but most importantly is you get the one off the button.
The 8, if they throw big weight, or not, whatever rock is in the top 4 red should go that way.
What kind of weight?
He's gonna be really disappointed in me. He's gonna be like, oh, I wish we could call it timeout.
So a little bit of discussion between Christina and Jill, trying to figure out the angles on this combination. A little bit of discussion maybe on where they want the shooter to end up, how much weight they need to throw to get the yellow at the back moving. Combination of you want to really get that yellow on the button out of play, but you also need to keep your shooter in the rings.
Same as you, that it's going that way.
So I think they've settled on like a, judging by that, like easy peel. Just an easy 8
Easy
seconds,
peel.
just like you would throw.
Easily.
Absolutely.
Nice. I like a shot like this.
You do, this is your favorite shot.
Yeah.
A little tight it looked like. And Baxter on it right away, trying to hold it off that center line. Top one. A little tight, only peels one. So Taylour gets to put it back. Maybe a little further away, maybe a little bit more in the way. So, guard shot. Maria was probably 6 feet heavy on her first. She'll look to make the adjustment and leave this maybe halfway. And halfway would be a really nice spot.
To your broom.
Line's good.
To your broom.
Might need to carve a little.
It's gotta go
Wait
a
for
long
it
way.
though. Yep, carve now. Hard
Going for
carve.
that carve.
Hard carve. Keep going.
I really want to get this.
Hard,
center
hard touch center.
line.
Hard. Oh, good.
That's a really good spot.
It's pretty nice.
Takes that run or the shot that Jill was just trying to play. Makes it a run back. Still there, just as a run back. So we'll have to see. I think that's
Nice
the call. Broom's down. Joe Brothers going to be throwing the high hard one here. Laura, we got any score updates up there?
On the other sheets?
Yeah.
Well, I've never been paying attention.
Oh.
I've been so enraptured by this game.
Ah, fair enough. It's been a pretty entertaining game.
Ooh.
Look at that. Lovely bit of curling.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, probably not all the angles exactly the way they would have wanted it, but They got that one off the button. That was the most important.
There's some opportunities now.
Yeah. The scoring area has grown 2 to 3 times. Which is what they probably wanted out of that shot.
10? Yep. This is that straight spot that I threw in 3. So, just like a half-foot flop, basically. Okay.
This is here, so here we go. Taylour Stevens with her first, looking for a probably control weight hit and flop. Get 3, kind of Christmas treed behind that guard. A little bit of pressure on Christina here, and number 5.
Whoa, straight!
Just a little bit of an over curl, and that rock is going to spill out of the rings, opening up the button for Christina Black.
To the back one.
Tight?
No, I was asking if you felt good.
Was I tight?
No, I
okay.
thought
I thought I actually popped it a bit.
Yeah, I thought that you,
Yeah.
anything, like, I liked where you would let it go.
Okay.
It just really came out.
Good conversation from Taylour and Taylour and Maria there. Just diagnosing what happened with that shot. Really important to understand. Did I release it a little soft? Did I pop it? Was I light? Is that just a curly stone or a curly spot? It's all information that will help you out later in the game. But for now, we get Christina Black looking for full button here. T-line. Carly Everest going early. Trying to hold it out there. Looks like it's a good one. Going sideways now. Oh, just a little rub. And a spin for maybe second.
Close. Hard to say.
No, I think we are. Can we just...
I think you're guarding. Where's your 1 come from?
I think we're close, but I think we're shot.
Like,
well, I don't know if it changes
if they
anything.
guard the
I can't
red,
chase
where's...
it.
I don't know if you need to do that. If you hit this red at all and ever jam it, or even if you just roll the wrong way, there's an easy draw that Christina's not going to miss twice for her single.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you leave this as a high guard, she's got a lot of work to do to get that one off the back of the button.
Yeah, it's very possible.
I think we're 2, but I don't know. I don't know if it changes anything. I think we have to leave her the run double.
Okay. Yeah. How high do you want it?
2?
Okay.
Halfway guard.
Like the run double's
Halfway
only
guard.
for 2 anyways. Then we're down 1 and 6, so 4:30-ish.
Yep.
Good conversation. I mean, again, hey Christina, go make a 6-foot run double, and if you get your 2, great. We're gonna have hammer in the even ends. We're gonna have 2 hammers to 1 coming home. We're feeling pretty good about the situation. And if she thinks she's facing 2, she might elect to draw.
Carve! Curl! Hard curl! Clean, clean.
That's a good throw. So, you take on the run double, or are you taking the draw?
Pass.
I know what I'd do.
Run double?
Oh, yeah.
Run double all day. No, called and made by Laura Swatridge. Get the shoes on, Laura. You're going out. I think you're
Yeah,
throwing
guess
it.
shot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Guess shot. I don't know if either of these, the red corner situation helps you.
I
They just
There
stand in
might
the
be
way.
like a draw tap on the one Christina just threw.
The whole team's down there to discuss.
Yeah, they're gonna figure it out together.
Yeah, it's really quick.
My one that was top 8 that I thought was a guard. Yeah. I felt like I picked up slow. And I think I'm just like not vibing. I'm not sure if I can tap.
I don't know if it's your kick as much as your,
My release.
yeah.
I just didn't figure out the kick and the release together.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think I messed with it too much. I think I just messed with it too much.
No thinking time here in the Stu cells, so lots of time for the skips, the full team to dissect all the options, dissect the angles, figure out what they want to throw, determine next steps.
Alan, if you were as good as Christina, what would you throw?
I'm very self-aware.
I would just be very happy that I was as good as Christina and wouldn't throw anything. I'd be going home and sitting under a blanket knowing that I was a good curler. I'd be able to sleep well at night. However, if I was as good as Christina and I had to throw some curling shots, I'd be throwing the run double. Absolutely.
We could have froze to the red, I guess.
Here we go. Christina Black with hammer and end number 5. Jen Baxter trying to back this up. And so she drives it right by. Is it one for sure? It might be time. Oh!
Uh-oh.
It was Jen. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, we'll go to break, but we'll talk about what that means when we come back.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Yeah, really good placement on yours. That really set that end up well. Yeah, let's do it again.
Do you want it?
Hey, folks, we're back here, about to start end number 6 in this game between Team Christina Black and Team Taylour Stevens. I wouldn't call it a controversy, but a little bit of a mishap there at the end of end number 5, Laura. Christina elected to play the run double. It's a little tight, drove the redstone right by, left both yellows in play. The yellow at the back of the forefoot was obviously the shot stone and was the first counter. We had a yellow and a red at the top of the forefoot that were very close. The prevailing opinion behind the glass was that it was a second yellow, but it was close. And so I do believe a measure was incoming. However, I believe it was Jen Baxter potentially ran or moved the Yellowstone just a little bit. And if you are the offending party in that situation, you are out of luck, and that became an automatic second point for yellow. Tough break. That'll make it 7-4 for Team Stevens here. Team Black with hammer coming home in end number 6.
They're probably always going to the...
They're always going, and then I go around on mine.
Okay.
So they were down 3 earlier in the game, and they got a 3 to come back. Now they're down 3 again. We're playing the corner guard, Laura. We're setting up the big end. Team Black's looking to do it once again and get themselves back into this game.
Nothing like a little pressure at the end of a game to make you curl well.
Absolutely.
Or a Jaeger bomb.
3?
Both do work. You're right. I'm more partial to the latter, but that's because I'm not a very good curler. So here we go. First one into the rings. Probably wanted that a little deeper from Kate Fitzgerald.
Straight if you can.
Corner guard up. So pretty textbook end
Line's good now. Line's
so
good.
far.
Still 3. Okay. Carve. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good sweep. Good sweep. Good, Kate.
So that guard coming up didn't quite curl back to the center line, didn't quite get back in front of their previous thrown stone, so a little sloppy here to start the sixth end, and opportunity now for Carly Everest to throw up a second corner guard.
It's okay. Oh, it's okay. I think you threw it probably pretty well. Just ran funky. Yep, curl. Hard.
We're going to get this right over, set up the double corners, very well done. So if you're going to score 3, this is what you would expect. A couple of corner guards and a few yellows in the center you're now going to have to deal with.
Yep, straight. Straight. Hard. Hard. Hard, Kate. Whoa. That was good.
Yeah, there's something under it.
Was it picking?
Yeah.
Okay, good recovery, Allison.
So that'll settle into the back of the 8-foot. You don't really worry about that too much for now.
I'm glad you said
You've got a couple of counters. You've got a guard. You're up 3. Taylour just wants to keep this as simple as possible. So even if Christina's making this nice hit and roll here, I would expect some peels coming from Team Stevens after that.
We have some updates from the other sheets.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, on sheet 2, Regan took 1, so Adam leads 4-2 with Hammer playing 6.
Okay.
And on sheet 4, Hillard took 1, so they are down by 1, trailing against Gosselin, playing 6 without.
Fantastic updates, thank you, Laura. And I am also seeing on sheet 1 is Team Grattan with 8. To DeLello's potentially 0. So Grattan's playing pretty well over there.
Are we guard?
My first thought was the guard or the hit.
I like the hit.
They can play like an 11-5 at the
Yeah, I don't mind a guard here. You do have one behind the T-line, which is probably helping Christina Black. I would think simple is better here. The less reds, the better. So the hit is the decision.
Clean, yep. Clean, whoa. Curl. Curl. Hard, Maria, hard. Hard roll, Kate. It's good.
It's a good result.
It looked close. I had 2 minutes.
I will get these boxes on Friday because then my thoughts are clogged.
You're good.
So, a 30?
I literally can't get rid of this one, I fear.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're just slowing down. A little bit. Good.
Just keep chasing. They're pretty high corner guards, so we should be able to.
So, opportunity to draw around the corner now, it looks like. Come around, get guarded, get protected. Start to set up your score, multiple score this way. Tricky game now. Everything's got to be so precise if you're Christina Black. Everything's pretty much got to be perfect, whereas Team Stevens can pretty much focus on avoiding errors, playing simple, playing shots they're comfortable with, keeping the game open, and giving themselves the best shot of limiting damage.
Freeze was my first thought.
Yep.
You got it.
So, I say that, but what do I know? Because now they're going to freeze.
Yeah, I just picked a little hard, but I was like, I can't kill it because then we're dead in the water. So I was like, I just got to be deep.
Top 12.
Top 12's a little
Mine's
light.
good.
Don't love top 12.
Look up. Look up.
Copy, top 4.
No. Carve. Hard carve. Hard carve. Hard to bump it. Hard.
Oh, that's a really nice result.
Good throw.
Really nice.
That's okay.
That was a crazy finish.
Yeah, it looked wild. I was like, oh dear.
And I didn't feel it either. And Kate was like, it's picking. I was like, oh,
Good knowledge.
Yeah, I know.
Good recovery on it though.
So now Christina again going to come around. You've got some backing. You've got a yellow and a red behind the tee line, and you've got a lot of mess. There's some stones to work with. There's some areas to hide, and that I think makes you feel pretty good about your chances of getting a couple.
I think is better. I think so.
Trying to hold this up. Just a hair. Oh, with the tap. I don't know. Might be red.
It's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
They're all close. I think we're one.
Taylor
Do you
thinks
like the
it's
same
yellow.
thing?
So, with the thought being yellow is potentially shot. Let's freeze another in there. Make sure you're sitting two, and keep the pressure on, I suppose. End this game early.
Whoa, curl.
Just a little light there. Crashes on the guard, rolls to a center, which is really interesting because of the two sitting there, and maybe opens up that back of the house situation as well. So not a bad result for Maria Fitzgerald there.
Yeah, I thought you were tight with no set. Okay.
Good discussion between the back end there. What's going on? Why did that end up there? What was the miss? Felt the kick was good, the time was good. It was the set, a little bit on that release that led to the error. A lot of stones in play for a 3-end difference game, or 3-point difference game. I would have expected this to be a little cleaner.
Yeah, I actually almost gave you like mid-4 ice.
But Taylor was feeling it.
Just because you can.
They're up.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on. See if Christina can make you pay.
Yeah, it's a lot of yellow.
It's a lot of yellow.
I'm not really sure. She's probably tapping.
Gotta go early. Held it up, got it by. Okay, there's no question now.
On the 1 and 3.
Oh my goodness, it's 1 and 2. 1 red, 2 probably yellow. I don't know what's third.
3 and 4.
You have all of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, how much weight do you see in here?
Board?
Yeah. Jill's.
Just want to chip this out. I mean, with board, you're probably not staying around with hitting that little, but if you're feeling that weight, nice controllable weight. It's a
Board,
good throw.
I think.
Good decision.
Board. Roll the center. What? Roll the center, yeah. Do you like that ice for board? It should be close. Yep.
You got it, Taylor.
Here we go. Taylour Stevens with her first here in end number 6, looking for a board weight chase and hit and roll.
11. Yep, yep, yep. 11. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. All right, we gotta go. Yep, 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 yep. Keep going. Yep.
Whoa! Whoa! Sit. Okay. Yep, 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 yep.
Let that, didn't want to go too thick or lose it, but obviously went a little too thin. Rolled away. Yellow's definitely won, but are they 2-3? That's the question, I think.
Okay.
Oh, it's hard to be like, whoa, when it's curling like that.
Okay.
I know they were saying that.
No, all good.
Looks like we have our first final. It's Team Grattan picking up the win over DeLello with local super spare.
I'm not envious of that.
With local super spare Ben Mayhew, former Stu Cells champion Ryan McNeil Lambswood. We did get flash some of the numbers, but I'm just going to go with a lot to not a lot.
No, what was the...
It's been going for like...
Oh, that's okay. I'm not sure
We
really
confirmed
keep stuck with
a
that.
lot to not a lot. So here we go back to our feature sheet. If anyone was interested, it was 9-1. If anyone is interested in what we're watching, Christina Black is looking to draw here into the 4-foot to sit shot stone. Here we go, trying to keep this straight. Carly and Jen. Now we're curling. Got to get this buried. Will tuck a little bit. Definitely has space to hit there. And here's the problem with all these yellows hanging around the back of the rings. Where do you put this red now?
Just the back 4.
Yeah, just trying to top it to the
So you can't remove it from play because it could hit any of these yellows and stay around and jam. So we're just going to move it where we can, which is
throw back 8 and
straight
try to
back.
bump it, or do we just freeze to it?
I think back 8 at the most.
Yeah, I was like back 4. Okay.
So ice is given.
Probably
Taylor's
like
just
a
looking
4
to move
or
this
5.
back
Yep. 4.
2 to 3 feet, sit shot stone, and make Christina's life really hard on her last. Here we go. Big breath. Focusing energy from Taylour Stevens.
Top 8. Top 8.
Top 8 is not enough.
Top 8.
Kate and Allison picking this up right away.
Top 12. We're just a 3.
Wow. Right down. Now, what's going to be left?
Hard, Kate!
The question becomes, now where's your 2? If you're not already 2, how do you get this back one?
Just on the freeze.
There's a lot of things in the way out there.
Yeah.
Very good
I think
call.
even the...
Sorry about that.
Wow, okay. So through the hole, thin double, and hopefully not jam it on the side. That'd be some shot.
Through the hole. Between the...
Yellow, red.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow is correct. Wow. I think it was one of those situations. Christina's like, is it there? Is it there? Hey, Carly, how much can I see? Oh, yeah, you got it, Skipper. No problem.
Yeah, I think I probably should have
You've got to whisker the yellow, I think, to make this thin enough.
For 3.
But I do think it's there for 3.
Yeah.
If you're hitting it
I didn't
thick
want to be high
enough,
side and punch it.
that yellow will go down and underneath as opposed to jamming into the yellow behind the 1824.
I know, I'm really sorry. I'm really.
So, after what is a wild end where we have like 12 rocks in play,
Yeah.
Christina Black has a shot to tie this game.
No, so down. Just no pop either. Gave it no chance.
It was not the day to wear mascara.
Yeah.
Here we go. Christina Black. Hammer. And number 6, Carly trying to get this by. Oh. And she crashed on the guard just a little tight. That'll be a single red. Yes. Okay, they were always saying that yellow is second. No confusion this time.
No confusion this time.
And that'll be a 7-5 Stevens lead as we play at end number 7.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Back at it here. We're going to play end number 7. It'll be Team Stevens with Hammer, and they have a 7-5 lead. Lord, we got any updates around the rings?
Well, they look like some pretty close games on sheet 4. Sheet 2 is getting a little less close now. Lots of room for things to change.
Gotcha. Both of our other sheets are also playing in 7, so we'll give you updates once they come back and are playing home.
Okay, line's good. 2.5. She's a curl.
I think we're going to be looking for double centers from Christina Black's team. Set up some guards. Control the center. Look to get your steal. You're going to need 2 steals here now to get back in the game. You can play the tick if you want. Oh, but they're just going to come straight around. Taylour Steven is. Keep it as simple as possible. This will be the lead for Team Stevens. Kate Fitzgerald.
Line's good. Curling. Yeah. Full eight. Well, that's good. Whoa.
Sorry, Kate. Nice throw. Okay. Yeah.
So that come around into the top 8 foot, maybe not quite as deep as they would have liked. Would have liked to control the 4 foot, limit the scoring area. Stevens has hammer, so that's actually a really nice spot. A little higher, keeping it open. It's going to be Carly looking to come high and get the double guards here and set up some chaos here for later in the end.
I think so. Looks a little easier. I think so.
So, come around at all. Give yourself a little bit of space after the first one. Looking for a top 4 top button here.
This is more ice. Your
can
room's
come
down.
around just about everything.
Top four. Top four. Okay. Top four. T-line. Yep.
Yep.
Gotta go now, get it there.
Switch if you can. Yep. Hard.
Oh, that's a lovely
Okay.
throwing
Good
shot.
judge.
Top four, mostly buried. Maybe got about a third of that stone available. So really, really nice piece of curling.
Nice throw.
Did you get 25?
That was a 410. Yeah. I think so.
Here we go. Jen Baxter. Looks like she's trying to come around it all. Said 6 out of the hand, Laura. 6 would have been back button, or just top button, I should say, but something came off that. Might have been a little wider than we'd been, just a little bit slow and not getting into the rings here, so time for some peel. Time to get the bananas out here and clear some stones from the guards.
Yep.
A little tight, back it up out of the hand.
Whoa, girl.
This one moved. That's not a peel. I didn't want that. Wanted both stones gone, but alas.
Good sweep.
Leaving that yellow out. Not ideal. Christina wants to burn a stone or two here. Shorten the end. Steven's sitting 2, looking to set up the deuce and potentially end this game early.
What do you mean by burn a stone?
So by putting up the guard in 99% of scenarios, Christina puts this guard up and Taylour peels it. And so that is not the definition of burning a stone where you touch a rock and it is removed from play. However, it does shorten the end, and if Christina's team can make a really good draw and get around all those yellows, it gives Taylor's... If they do it early in the end, it gives Taylour more time to get out of trouble. If they do it at the end of the end, then there's less shots for Taylor's team to get out of that trouble. So
I see.
Burn a stone here, shorten the end with a couple of peels. You might even see Christina throw one more. Jill's down there talking strategy now.
Girl. Hard.
Oh, and they've left that one there. So a couple of ineffective peels, unfortunately, for Allison Umla. Pretty clinical, but the ice has been a touch tricky here. And so again, most of those both probably good enough. Get stuff out of the way. The red in particular is out of the way, but the yellow is sort of in the draw path, standard draw path. So that is a tough spot to leave a yellow stone.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get any. Yeah,
That's okay.
It looks like it. At least there was no hole.
So they might elect to throw with 5 stones to come. No, 4 stones to come. You might see Christina elect to play one more guard before making some noise in the rings.
Yes, definitely. Score 1 is fine. Not ideal, but fine.
There you go from
What?
Taylour.
Yeah.
We're okay to score 1. Okay, probably okay to give a steal of 1 as well. Because steal of 1, you're up 1 with hammer coming home. You take 1, you're up 3 without. Don't know all the stats off the top of my head, but I imagine those are pretty equal win scenarios. So Christina's really looking to, I think they really want to steal, get within 1, but ideally they'd have a multiple steal and be tied. They have elected to do a little, I think this is a split. of some variety or split tap on these reds. You can get all of the different broom taps and what they meant there.
You know, they work. We were pretty close.
So here we go. This will be Jill Brothers first here in end number 7. For the tap here. Right on the nose. Looks like they got both reds on there. So mission accomplished for now. So time for some peel. Yeah, I like that. Mix and peel.
Was that the call they were going for?
The little tap thing?
Yeah.
I think so. I think it was close.
Cool.
Probably wanted a little more weight. But other than that, I think it was pretty close.
Now what's the strategy?
Open it up. You want Taylour to have something on her last, so you ask for peel here. You get rid of as many reds as you can, and then you make sure Taylour can throw something on her last.
Whoa.
Time to get the bananas out.
Curl.
Time for some
Curl.
peel. Yeah, the peels are struggling a little bit. Does the job though, that one. Single peel. Opens up the center line. So there you go, another little double tap piece of action here being called for by Christina.
Yeah, we got them out of the way. Yeah. You're really the one paying the price.
So here we go, another tap, get these yellows in the rings, rearranging just a little bit. Try to get some angles that work for you. I think the call's just a hair low. Looks to go basically hair low, nose, hair low on the red, yellow, yellow. Really nice.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah, really good piece of curling. Weight control was there. Hit it at the right spot. So one school of thought here, Laura, is peel. The other school of thought is that. Draw around everything.
Do you want to look at it?
And here you go. No time clock here, so take your time.
I
Talk
just
out
don't
the
see a
options.
world where we play a double and don't get forced.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, team's going to get involved. It's that point of the end. That point of the game. You don't want to
play
make that
that.
mistake that brings Team Black
I
back
guess
into
even
it.
if we split,
Want to try
they're
to
drawing
put the pressure on here and,
I
and
just
maybe
don't
get a
know
deuce
if
and
like we're getting
be up
forced.
4 coming home. Pretty nice.
Being made or
That's pretty scary.
yeah. Okay.
Not sure how I feel about the draw.
And just like almost hung onto your.
I'd be peeling.
Yeah.
Pretty much always.
Last, right?
Yeah.
I agree.
Do you see anything else?
No, I see the benefit of sitting 2, but I think Christina's just going to make this little double tap again. So why let her open it up, make sure you get your one. You'd hate to give up a steal here.
So top button.
Yeah.
So in end 7, it was Team Reagan getting a single. So they're down 5-3. Adams coming home with hammer. And in end on sheet number 4, Hilliard versus Godsland, it was a single. Oh, no, it was a deuce for Godsland, sorry, in 7. So they're up 5-3 over Team Hilliard, with Hilliard having hammers coming home.
All you.
T-line.
Calls for T.
Clean.
Back on our feature sheet here.
Clean.
Don't want to.
Just clean. Yes. Clean. Close.
All there.
Yep.
A
Hard.
bit of finish.
Hard. Nice, Maria.
Nice.
It's well curled.
It's got to be pretty much exactly what they wanted.
Can't make it much better. And that's well played. Yeah, I don't know. Christina could freeze on that one that was just thrown. That might be the best shot. I don't see any silly run. Well, nose might make everything go. Yeah, that's a spicy little call. Yeah, I think you play it. I think you gotta go for it.
I don't really
Yeah,
like
risk it to get the biscuit.
That's what they say. That's absolutely what they say.
Aggressiveness, yeah. I agree.
Now,
I only
Christina,
think of
Jill,
defense
and
in
Carly's
soccer,
turn
like you're
to take their time and
defending.
get this right. A great shot, team conversation and shot from Stevens. Time for Christina, Jill, Carly, and Jen to do the same.
Like I just picked off the top guard. I know it was like 10 minutes.
Weren't we playing the straight heel? Oh, I mean, yeah. It was never going back on the ours though. Like it's always dragging across. Yeah.
Interesting
if
to
you
hear the
could,
insight from Taylour and Maria, just what they're seeing, how they're feeling the ice is playing.
Yeah,
Very
like we're not
interesting.
getting rid of all those rocks.
Now it looks like Jill and Christina have decided to play something across the face, or just maybe a millimeter high, to send it red, red, yellow, yellow, and see how much damage they can do.
Yeah, it's every single end. We're not at a single. Yeah, not a single thing. Sorry, Adam.
That's a tough result. They played a little less weight than I thought they might, and they still have the angle problems with the reds and the yellows.
I guess if we can get one in there.
Like Christmas tree staggered.
Yeah, that's really good, Tay.
Because we can't leave her this slash double.
Yeah, corner freeze to 7.
Freeze?
Corner freeze to 7.
Yeah.
So here we go, corner freeze to 7, Laura, and what this does, getting in between those two reds really takes away
Did they even get shot with
a
that?
red, red, yellow, yellow quad. However, you get the yellow in there,
I
you
think we need
change
to
the
take away the
angles, you
slash
make it a
double
little
and
more
try to corner
attainable.
freeze this. Hair high is fine. I don't really want to leave her like a nose triple.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
nose
Yeah.
triple would be bad,
So I think we're
let
trying
me
to
tell
be
you.
top 12
I'm not an expert at this game,
Yeah.
but nose triple would be a bad leave.
on the back one. Yeah, but like I'm probably gonna be a little light if anything. A 15.
Yep.
15, top of the 12-foot. Taylour with a good centering breath. Is looking to nestle in between those two reds.
We're big. Top 4.
You can wrap.
Top 8.
Wrap.
We're top 4.
Yes, line. Yes.
We're just there. Weight's great.
Nice call,
Oh,
man.
geared off the backside maybe a bit, but I think that very, very close to being good.
Yeah, I'd call that in the way for sure.
I still thought we were heavy. I was like calling
Yeah,
for
I
the
think they've stayed in a good enough spot.
Thanks, good sweep.
Oh, now Christina's going around everything.
I still thought we were sweeping to get by. And I I was like, what are we
Times
doing
call for
right
desperate
now?
measures. You need a bite of the button. You're out 3/4, 12 foot. Hoping this will come back. A little wider than they've been. It might be a little keen.
This isn't a spinner shot.
I do not believe she's throwing a spinner. I think she's going to throw the regular. Like, they throw a lot of rotation. So I think they'll be okay. It'll hold straight and cut, even if it's not quite spinner level. But let's see.
I know, I was like, what are we doing?
Oh, she definitely added a lot of rotation.
That's spinning for sure.
She didn't fully crank it, but that's more than normal. I think that's just to get that little bit of extra rotation at the end. Man, 2 spinners in one game. What are the chances? She's got to go a long way.
Great night to be at the Halifax Curling Club.
Absolutely.
It's looking pretty good.
Unfortunately, comes up a little short. The line might have been there. So Taylour, is there a spot for a 3?
Yeah.
All you need is half of the 8 foot. A full 8 foot. Full writing there. So here we go. In between the left red and the line of
Just
yellows.
you gotta be like bite the 4. It's really good. Just put it on T. What did I give you on that last one?
It ran like Kate's first one that just slowed down when it curled.
Okay.
I think a 4.
It's good. I'll be a little bit more positive. I was a little soft on that one.
So here we go. End number 7. Taylour Stevens throwing hammer, looking for a bite of the 4 foot in order to get 3. Heading home into end number 8.
Top 4.
I don't think you can hurt it.
Close. They like the line.
T-line.
T-line's the call.
All there. All there. Nice throw.
Very well done. That's 3 more, and that will bring us to handshakes. That'll be a massive 10-5 win for Team Taylour Stevens over Team Christina Black. Great result for Stevens. Tough start to the event for Team Black. Laura, what are your thoughts on that game there?
What a finish.
Just a fantastic finish, you're right. Well curled by both teams.
They made some exciting shots. Tried some things.
We tried a spinner, we saw it. That was entertaining.
Yeah,
so fantastically well curled by both teams. And looking forward to the rest of the event here. We have another final on sheet 2. It was Team Adams running Team Regan out of Rocks. And so that game is almost completed. That would have been a 6-5-4 finish. My apologies. I believe a 5-4 finish. And so then on sheet 4 we have Hilliard and Godwin, and Hilliard is down by 2 playing the Redstones, but they got some stuff going on. So I think we're going to try a little bit of camera work here to keep us going with sheet number 4, and maybe we'll even try to get some reaction from the players there, Laura.
From the players?
Yeah, we might try to get a little reaction.
Oh, that's a great idea. They look like they're just excited to talk about the game they just played.
I'm sure they will be. Have a little debrief with the coach first. We'll see if we can get someone from Team Stevens over here for a few words in just a minute. For now, we're going to look over at sheet number 4 here, Hilliard Godwin. We've got 2 stones to come, 1 red and 1 yellow. We need Hilliard to lie 2 to keep this game going, and it is going to be them having hammer. So this will be Goslin to throw, them trying to find a way to prevent Hilliard from getting their deuce. just as they deliberate, we'll give you a rundown here of some of the things going on at the club over the next few days. We have the Gahan House patch upstairs, free entry at all times. Laura, we got 650 pints, we got 650 colliding tides.
Those are my favorite.
Wooden Board Catering providing food, and the famous HCC chowder for lunch on Friday. Live music on Friday and Saturday. We got oysters Saturday, raffle baskets.
Floor curling on Saturday, I see.
We missed floor curling. How could I miss floor curling? Oh, what a treat that's going to be. You might even see David Kopp, guest announcer Saturday morning, try some floor curling. Who knows? And then if you're here on Sunday for the finals, semifinals and finals, we have $5 mimosas and $6 Caesars at the bar. So all sorts of good entertainment. Happy hour on Friday. We got the East Coast party Saturday. All sorts of great stuff going on. It looks like we have a decision on what Goslin's going to throw here to try to limit the damage. Looks like it's a draw to the 4-foot. Trying to hold this straight. It's going to tap to the 4-foot. Double wick.
Opens it up.
Oh my, there's a hole there now. Is there? Tough hole to hit, but I think the shot for 2 and the tie is there. Does anyone know how we break ties in this event? We do another end? So this is for an extra. Adam, our ice maker, looks super pumped about the idea. Local legend Kristen Clark holding the brush there. Here we go, Tanya Hilliard throwing hammer. End 8. Trying to hold this up as it comes across the center line. It's by, and what a shot.
Nice.
That is a 2 spot, and that is going to be a tie game. So we will play on sheet number 4. We will play an extra end between Goslin and Hilliard. So, as we await end number 9 to start, we've given you as many updates as we can. Laura, what are your thoughts? First game on the microphone here.
So fun to watch. This is some good curling. I think I'm learning lots here.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
I'm glad. That's fantastic. So here we go between Hilliard and Goslin. We'll see if we can get the team sheets swapped out here. So we've got information here on one of the teams. We're just trying to track down the information for Hilliard. Look for a couple of center guards here. Hilliard needs to steal. First center guard up there from lead Clark of Team Hilliard. So, Team Goslin, we've got lead Haley Gushu, I believe.
Just 18 years old.
I know. We have Sarah McNeil Lambswood, we have Aaron Porter, and the skip is Brooke Godslin. Out of not Nova Scotia, out of the St. John's Curling Club in Newfoundland. So thanks for visiting. Thanks for coming down. First appearance in the Stu Cells for the team. And you've got some Sarah McNeil Lambswood, I'm assuming related to Ryan McNeil Lambswood, who we were talking about earlier. And we've got Haley Gushu, relation to Brad Gushu as well. So yeah, pretty for some curling royalty, relations to curling royalty there. And I do believe it is Brooke. We'll have to see how this comes together. I believe this is Brooke throwing lead stones. But if anyone knows for sure, you can let me know in the chat. 95% sure this is Brooke throwing leads, and then she goes and calls the game. But I will we'll try to get that confirmed here momentarily. Redstone slipping in the rings from lead Clark. So opportunity to hit and just remove red. And I think when you're tied with, you really just want to keep things as simple as possible. So I might have been incorrect about the order there. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the team. So we'll try to get some clarification here moving forward. Trying to lock this around, get one buried, get one hidden, but that's not finishing either. It's going to be open and available to be removed. All right, so here we go, hit and remove here, keep it really simple for Godslin, and Hilliard going to try to one more time to wrap this around into the rings. I mean, that yellow stone top 12-foot Laura is pretty much serving as an extra guard. You do have the yellow backing as well. So opportunities abundant if Kristen Clark can get this fully buried.
And just confirm for me here, who has the hammer?
It will be Godslin with hammer.
That's yellow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct. Kristen looks a little heavy here. A little bit of backing, we don't hate that. And now we peel the guard. Here we go. Wonder what Brad thinks of that tuck delivery. I don't know. Mark Nichols must have taught her that. All right, guard's gone. Simple end. I think now you got to put the guard back up, Laura. Keep it. Give yourself something to hide behind. Hope for a miss. If not, you're drawing around that stone in the top 12-foot and hoping that they don't make a run back or outdraw you. Here we go. Call was for the guard. There you go. Guard is well placed. Broom down for another peel. This will be Sarah McNeil Lambswood. Current member at the Halifax Curling Club. Curls Thursday evenings. Team Kate Thompson. A student here in the city. Called and made. Peel and replace. Get the bananas out. I'm going to come up with more peel-related jokes for the rest of the weekend, Laura.
Well, there's oranges.
Orange peels, that's true. What else has... so your skin can peel. Sunburn, get the aloe out.
Oh, get the aloe out.
Yeah, get the aloe out for that. I don't know, what else can you peel? Stickers? You peel sticker?
Oh, you peel stickers
get
off
the stickers
all
out.
the time, yeah.
You know what we should do? We should get a pack of stickers, and every time there's a peel, we put one on the glass.
The glass would love that, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Adam would really like having to peel those all off at the end.
Ooh, lots of peels.
I know. All right. Guard up. Peel called. Oh, not touching this one. Uh-oh. Peel made. So we're down to skip stones here. I think you got to throw one more guard here. You come in now. It's too early. Your top 12 foot. They're just gonna run it in, and then what do? You got nothing.
Nothing.
One more guard. One more guard. This will be Skip Tanya Hilliard. Longtime supporter of the event, curled in a number of editions of these two cells. So we're thankful to have the team back again for another year. Okay. Kristen running out to join now. This really has to get over.
It's close.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. They're just playing with 3 people.
Yeah, exactly.
I just noticed that.
I know. They're down some folks. So I think you got. Oh, we're coming around. Whoa. Interesting.
What's the strategy there?
You beat them there. If you sink this top button, I don't know how much of that yellow you can see. If you sink a top button, there might be a run back. If there isn't a run back, you win the game right now because they won't have anything. If you ever put this back button, they freeze and you've lost the game. So
risky then.
Yeah, you've got to get this right. Peel is the more conservative play. You peel, then Tanya has to draw around the top 12 foot, and you'd have like either a draw or a 4-foot run back. So you just got to get this right.
See what she does.
Sweepers don't hate it. does look a titch light. Light's an okay miss. Gives you your yellows to utilize. Oh, that's... Ooh, you got to find a good spot to go now. It's probably the out-turn draw.
This is the last red stone?
This is Tanya's last, yes. So she has got to be sitting shot stone here to force Brooke to throw her last. Here we go. Last sheet on the ice. Skips final stone for Tanya Hilliard, needing to sit one to force Brooke Godsland to throw her last. Thought that she's light. It's moving now. It's got to get by. If it's by, it's a good one. Little rub. Oh, and so we'll rub out, flick into the open, and so it is available. It's shot stone, so you need to throw. The brush is down for peel. Rip that red one right out of there, and then we can all go home. We love the event, but it's time to go home. Here we go. Brooke Godsland with hammer in the 9th end here. The 1824 Stu Sells Halifax Classic. On right away. On right away. Need to back this up. And she was tight. Does she get a spin? She does not. And with that crash, that will be a steal of 1 for Tanya Hilliard. And that'll be a 6-5 win in 9 ends over Team Godsland. Laura, thank you for joining me this evening. Did you have some fun?
This is great.
Well, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in right through the 9th end here at the 2025 edition of the Stu Sells 1824 Curling Classic. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, including the Gahan House Patch, the Murphy Hospitality Group, Stanhope Simpson Insurance, Optimal, and Coastal Sports and Wellness, as well as our presenting sponsors, Steel Subaru, Neon Train, and our title sponsor, the Stu Sells Realty Group. This has been a pleasure. My name is Alan Ehrenholtz on behalf of Laura Swatridge. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you do it again tomorrow.